Today, I want to talk about my philosophy of goodness is strength, how it can help you raise your game, and how it can help what the world really needs. Take a look on the other side. The philosophy of goodness is strength out of a more than 28-year saga where, one of the issues that I've really dealt with is emotional abuse. Those who've encountered extreme narcissism, psychopathic even assaults know, how challenging it can be when you're being treated unfairly. And so out of this more than 28, 29-year saga, I got to learn and understand, and even thrown in a divorce situation, I got to see how the psychology of the United States and many people is really based on and I'd say with love for America. I don't mean all the United States. I mean that, some of our systems are operating with this meanness. And, the mindset is really disparaging to other people. And, I was put in a challenging situation, as I say, having to do with my children out of a separation. And it's like, I said, wait, this is so unfair. I'm going to fight this appropriately. And I took it on in issues like that. And one of the things I've said recently is, when you're dealing with challenge, it's not only the goals you seek, it's how a situation can really change you, for the better. If you stand in there calmly and appropriately, assertively advocate for what you want, right? So out of this, seeing this extreme unfairness in the United States and even extended beyond, as I've related to my family, really going off the deep end. And I'll get into that maybe in another video as needed, but just to see the extremity, and a lot of it is people in high positions. They could be doctors, lawyers, professors, judges, people in high positions, not all, because you want people to act with their compassion, not just their strength, but, with their compassion. But a lot of people just it goes to their head and they have these ego-based ideals about really putting people down. And this is prevalent in the culture. So out of this more than 28, 29 year, even more than that, but 29-year journey, I said, wait a minute, strength is not being mean to another person. Let's think about it. The bullies are not really strong. They're hiding their weakness between those they can pick on. So I started to really see through my work and my journey that, it's our heart, our soul, our purpose. You see me use the word purpose a lot. Our purpose, our goodness, that is actually a strength. Okay? And when I see strength, what I want to get is, I'm not just talking about morally better, being kind, nice. No, it goes beyond niceness. It goes even beyond kindness. Goodness is something you do because it's the right thing to do. So it's not just morally good, though. What I want to demonstrate is that goodness is stronger economically, because everybody's obsessed with money and attention these days and all these kind of things. And my belief is that my trust is that goodness is stronger endurance-wise and economically even. And that's where I get into the training for companies, the mediation for families, and the coaching for individuals. Because, I want people to see that, by adopting this philosophy, and so what we do with this philosophy is really uncake, your inner heart, your purpose, who you are, who you can be, and give you the tools, because a lot of people just feel they have to accept what a system is offering. But, to really, you don't have to just accept, and you can develop your strength, your core of who you are. And I always, and I underscore, use it appropriately. I'm not talking about overthrowing things. I'm talking about improving. I'm talking about creating societal champions, the real leaders who will step up and be the ones to influence this country positively. Because as much as we can get caught up in political things and all that now, and I get it, some of it, it seems like maybe some of it's getting a little better, but, I don't think our systems are working right now. And so I believe the real change is going to become from people who can influence, stand aside from the system and say, it needs to operate this way, with the sense that fairness and goodness is got to be, the anchor. So that's what goodness is, and it's our process of helping discover what you're giving people, that confidence that your goodness is a strength, okay? It's a philosophy that I want to change the very psychology of the world with, because we've gotten so encompassed in this meanness and all this, and I want to demonstrate that our goodness is stronger. So like and subscribe to the channel. That's a place to start. Go to the website if you're interested in the coaching, training, and mediation. I'll show the honor you can do as an intermediate step to get started. We have a 99 to 159 immediate kind of step to get that honor, get your picture on it, and get moving forward. And then we have more extensive training, coaching, and mediation options. And you can be that societal champion and help the world to see that what's good in you, that purpose, that goodness, is a strength.